All right, let's move our phone now over to Jim Baker. He's the county judge of Faulkner County. And Jim, unfortunately, the numbers seem like they keep growing for Faulkner County, just as the other counties. And I just thought we'd take time out for you to kind of communicate what's going on in Faulkner County.
Well, we're definitely trying to take it one day at a time in our county. Our county has moved to level 3, what we call in this progression. We have identified essential employees and non-essential employees, and so we've sent ones we can home to work from home. If they need to be home with a kid out of school or even a sick relative, whatever, we've sent them home, and we're trying to protect our employees, and we don't want to be an avenue here at the courthouse to spread this virus. So we've got our doors locked. We do admit folks into an office, prefer they get an appointment, but we don't want to be a gathering place to create an avenue to spread it. We're just gauging what we're hearing from the governor, which I applaud him, keeping the lines of communication open with the public, and we're trying to keep the staff that can do the same thing with people. Yes, the biggest thing I've seen out of this, that 9 out of 10 people that have been tested are negative. That keeps me thinking there's hope at the end of the road.
Well, that's true, and that's something that is very good news, seeing that, for sure.
Well, it is. It is from the standpoint it's just not, I mean, some folks say, well, it's rampant. We're operating on the presence that the virus is present. Use common sense, keep yourself protected and the ones you're around. That's the way we're trying to operate. We're in an environment where the virus is present, but protect yourself.
Now, if anyone has any questions, need to do business with the courthouse, the phone lines are being answered. Yes, phone lines are being answered. Emails, some folks are doing emailing. We e-file deeds and mortgages and stuff of this nature too. And everybody can be contacted if people just have patience and take time to call or email, whatever. Well, they'll get a response and they'll try to accommodate anybody, because it's tax assessment time. We've got that. We've got some court appearances and things like that have to be done, but some can be postponed. So there's a common sense approach. If it can be postponed, such as a jury trial or something like that, they're postponing it for a month and giving folks the notice and using due diligence in the way we try to do business. Now, what's the number they can call?
Well, they can call my number. It's 501-450-4900. That's one source. All others, each one's listed in the books and all that. The clerk's number, when a person wants marriage license, they can call the county clerk's office. If they need to file a deed, they can call the circuit clerk's office. For the tax assessor or even the collector and stuff of this nature, life goes on, business needs to go on, so those numbers are published. But the number that I'd encourage anybody to call, just call our office and we'll give them a number, and if they don't want to look it up in the book or whatever. I've been here every day, and I think that we're trying our best to use due diligence in the way we approach things, and maybe sunshine and warm weather would be the best cure that we could get for it.
Well, we've been talking with Jim Baker. He's the county judge of Faulkner County. And Jim, I appreciate the hard work of the entire staff and the 2 hospitals in Faulkner County. I know we got our hats off to both of them. The medical workers are working their due diligence as well.
They won't get the credit they deserve. There's no question. We've even got a military clinic here in Conway. Parking lot was full yesterday. They had tents set up outside. They're screening folks. Everybody that goes in. Hospitals are too. They're letting folks in that need to go in. They're trying to restrict. The thing that concerns me the most right now is nursing homes. That's an area where I wouldn't know the best way. If anybody's been out of the country or they've been on travel, chances are they don't need to go in that building, a nursing home or any other building right now. They just need to stay home and try to take care of themselves, come home and stay at home. They may not have been exposed that much.
Well, Jim, thank you so much for the update.
Everybody keep calm, give us some patience, and we'll do our best to get through it the best we know how.